Hello, and welcome back to Java Lessons with Evan. I'm your host, Evan Gonchor, and today we will be diving into the math class a little bit. This will be a shorter lesson, um, but I hope it'll be helpful. Um, Basically, we're going to change our import statement to Java import space java dot util dot scanner. Then we'll end that with a semicolon. We'll leave our class and static void main setup, which you should be fairly familiar with. If not, you can go back and watch pretty much any of my original videos or listen to any of the original podcasts. But basically, all I'm going to be introducing today is, and you can do a quick internet search on this to look up the other methods, but basically, it's the math class, and so I think what we want to do, I'm just clearing out, for those of you not watching on YouTube, I'm just clearing out some of the code from last time um, that we don't need anymore for this time. Um, um, so yeah, we don't need the random indicator anymore. Um, okay, so all we're gonna do is create two doubles, which I guess is a new thing, which is basically the same thing as a float. So I'm actually just going to change the word float to double. So this is within the public static void main. Um, and then we're going to create two doubles. One is going to be the square, and the other is going to be the root. So in essence, all we're going to do is say square is equal to, and then this is again what you can Google, but math.pow for raising it to a power. So we're going to take 2.5 and we're going to raise it to the second power. So it's math.pow, open parenthesis, thing you want to raise to a power, comma, the power you want to raise it to. And then the other thing is the root. So root is equal to, and then you end that with a semicolon. Root is equal to math. And again, you can look this up on the internet just to see what else it can do besides this. But .sqrt, if you're familiar with Excel or anything like that, then you know that it will use the sqrt as well to indicate the square root. So what we want to do is then just print these out. And then kind of see what we have. Basically what we should see is that the square will be 2.5 squared, which should be, it should be something recognizable. And then the other one, I just can't do it in my head right now. The other one should return 2.5 since basically we just undid the first mathematical operator. So if we go to build it, compile it, hopefully shouldn't get any errors. Yeah, because the math class is like built in essentially. So yeah, 6.25 is the square, and then the other one does return the original number, the root. So the that's it really for today. Again, a bit of a briefer one, but just kind of an introduction to that math class with a capital M. And we just did math.pow and math.sqrt for the power and the square root. Square root, you just put the thing you want to take the root of in parentheses, the power, the thing you want to raise to the power, comma, the power you want to raise it to. It doesn't have to be square, it can be cubed, etc., etc. But I just did it square just to make this nice and clean. Please feel free to let me know your feedback. Don't forget to end your lines with semicolons. And again, you can view a visual of all of this on the YouTube channel if any of it is tough to follow auditorily, or like I guess by listening to it. But I'd always wanted a podcast where I could learn programming, so that's why I'm making this in addition to the YouTube for the visual aspect. But again, please feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you for watching or listening, and hopefully we will make another one of these for you soon, and hopefully you're learning something.